Probably all in the same boat. Welcome back for day number 2 of Posh Fest. We have another amazing day planned. Yes, so much to do, but I mean, Amanda and I were just talking about how we were scrolling through everyone's posts on the social media yesterday. We're having so much fun. I think all we need to do is and we'll get some of it. We did not coordinate our outfits. No, yeah, we've been asked to try to do that today. Yeah. So that's an exciting update from the Posh show. Yesterday we raised almost $40,000 to address it. That's so incredible. And then also for tonight's fashion show, all of the auctions that are sold will also go to Dressers Success season. So excited about that. Love doing all this together. But before we get into the day, let's kick it into some giveaways. Let's start with giveaways. Loved the energy from yesterday. So let's wake up and bring it again today. So we're going to kick it off with a few Posh Fixing giveaways. Some Posh Fix swag. Phil and Melissa demonstrating what we've got over there. So go ahead and put your seats. There will be 3 pairs of Posh Fixing surprise through your chairs. Through your chairs. It will look like this.
I didn't get it.
Hopefully, none of the t-shirts.
You win. Leanne wins. Everybody's checking all the chairs that are empty.
Brittany Eppley, please here. Brittany Eppley, B-L-E Cheer is your last name. All right, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to move it, not to make sure and Nancy Binder and Binder, Texas. One more, right? Yep, one more. And this one is for the wireless Rollo printer with
I wonder why I was
This one is for Jill Gay.
Jill right here.
Congratulations. Can you pick it up right over here a little bit here? We work with everything else. Those speakers are twin.
I never win.
All the deets today. So we've got a lot of exciting sessions that I'm sure you guys are all anticipating. The data presentation, and always anticipate the Africa presentation. Yes, awesome updates. We love your data, we love the app updates. And we are going to kick off with more Posh stories. So wording out, I don't know if we need tissues, but grab a napkin. So give a big warm welcome to Dara, Singletary, that Bob Yoga Mom, and Isabel too. Isabel too. Hello. My name is Dara. I'm that Bob Yoga Mom, and this is my Posh story. I began
other than God. There was a plan for me. In 2017, I had my daughter. Rena, she's alive in my life. Excuse me if I shed a little tear. I have placenta creta, and it's a very rare disorder. It caused me to go into postpartum hemorrhage, and I had no idea. I was laying there with my daughter on my shoulder and just so excited, and I didn't realize the doctors were freaking out all around me. And they whisked me away. They took my baby and whisked me away. I was bleeding out, and I had over 20 surgeries and procedures, and I was given 3 days left to live. So I signed my will. I had everything prepared, but I wasn't going to go out. I was not going to go out without fight. So I got on the plane and I came back to Texas, and I had a life-saving surgery. It wasn't the surgery I wanted. My only daughter, and I had plans for a family. But I had a hysterectomy, and it saved my life. I had gone into septic shock. I have stents. I have titanium discs. I have a lot of different things. So after that, I became legally disabled. And I found out that I also had Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a very rare condition as well, which is what caused all of that. So my geneticist told me when I turned 30, I'm 35 now, my geneticist told me that I was 30 living in an 80-year-old's body. And the state of Texas declared me legally disabled and told me that I could no longer work. And for someone with 3 degrees, don't ask me why I had 3, but for someone with 3 degrees, and as a previous medical director, it just such a shock to me. And so I didn't know what to do, other than I thought back, and I realized my marriage, we came back to Texas, my marriage was falling apart, we had nothing. We had 1 suitcase, but I remember it. I had a Poshmark. And although I had been doing that the whole time, as on the side, I turned it into a full-time job. So on my days when I can't get out of bed, I have days when I can't do something like this. If you saw me yesterday, I was kind of, just really preparing for today so that I could do this. I have really hard days, but with Podge, I can actually provide for my daughter. We now live in a high-rise, and I was able to buy a Cadillac, and then I was able to trade that in for a BMW due to Posh. So there was a reason why I started in 2014. I say I don't know why I found Posh in 2014, but I do. There was a reason. And I think that my story is here for somebody. I think a lot of people in this room. I think that we all have something that is really hurting us, something that has been tragic to us, something that has changed our lives that we never expected. And don't go down without a fight. Don't go down without a fight. And I'm sure there are a lot of parents in here, or you have family members, and you want to do what you can for the people around you. So I think that, after losing so much, Posh gave me so much back. And it gave me an opportunity to go from an able-bodied person to someone Posh story. So I'm a very, very proud Posh ambassador, like many of you out here. And I'm a part-time reseller, and I've been on Poshmark since 2013. Yes. This is actually my first Posh fest. Yay! And prior to 2013, I had spent 4 years working and living abroad in Asia, all over in different countries on the various modeling contracts. And eventually I became a Vietnamese sonographer actress. Now, as crazy as that sounds, I didn't make much money. And I would have really had a hard time admitting to that back then because there's a lot of pride and ego with that. And I was very financially irresponsible. I felt obligated to keeping up with image and appearances, and I let certain things out of sight. And so I would never trade that experience. It was absolutely incredible. But the truth is, I had no money, I had no savings, and I had $20,000 in debt, which was a mix of credit cards and student loans. I made the decision to move back to the U.S. for a multitude of reasons, and two of those reasons was to really hunker down on my personal finance, but to also really commit to acting. Now, LA is very rough, and you don't have a plan. So I have no car, I didn't know where I was going to stay. It was very foolish of me. And I had 2 suitcases. And I made money wherever I could, however I could, and I just sold everything I had. And then when I ran out of things to sell, I was like, okay, I gotta get creative now. And this is what I mean. So I actually went up to my family's in San Jose, and I actually came across this really, really pretty, out of print, 2008 Gucci shopping bag. And it was just in the back of the closet, and I asked my family, can I have one? And let's tell you, this is not like a Gucci bag purse. No. This is a literal shopping, like a paper gift bag that the sales associate bags the bag. It's sort of free, but not really. I just thought it was so pretty, and it still had the receipt. Now, you may ask, why did she know it's 2008? Because it had a faded receipt inside of it. My family has a shopping habit, apparently. So I decided to Posh it. I put it on Posh, I said it's a rare collectible, and it sold for $45. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. You can sell this? I was like, what else can you sell? I sold empty candle jars. Because they're just so pretty, like pretty candles. But I just always thought it was a way to just recycle them. Like you can still use them for home decor, you can still use it to make new candles. And so I listed it on Posh, and I would make $10 to $20 for these empty candle jars. Who gets a lot of junk mail? Junk mail? That's the thing. Mail, magazines, catalogs. And they're heavy, right? I've gotten so many over the years. And this is the thing, I have a lot of appreciation for the creative work that these teams put together gorgeous shoes, right? Or they're like beautiful books, essentially. They know how to get you marketing, huh? And so, and you know there are people who still use them for style and inspiration. So I was like, I'm gonna list this stuff. So I Poshed, and I made at least $10 on these catalogs. But let me tell you, during the pandemic, they were selling like hotcakes. They were, because everyone's just rearranging their home space to feel more comfortable. And in my old apartment complex, we had, the one, the communal bin that people would toss out their newspaper circulars and catalogs and everything. And I saw something that was interesting. I just take it with me. It's free. It's free. And I got really excited. We all got excited. You get that green dollar bill
For my mom.
notification on Poshmark, right? Oh, isn't it great? Green is. It's like so-and-so has bought your so-and-so item in her Posh closet. And I'm like, yes, it's such a thrill. But I actually get an extra thrill on top of that thrill when I get to sell something random and obscure that people didn't put a lot of value in. They kind of dismissed it. And I get to save that from the landfill and feel like, I would get so excited sharing about this stuff. Like I would be on Facebook and Instagram, look what I sold. And my family and friends would be like, wait, what? What'd you sell? An empty Amazon Alexa box?
I sold an empty
I got a lot of people on board with
airman.
What else I can do.
Shopping bag.
And also, they're consigned with me. And so that really leveled up my closet, by the way. I went from selling empty Gucci gift bags for $45 to 90s vintage Chanel sunglasses for $630. Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I felt. And it's just, everyone's like, you should make YouTube videos. I was like, oh gosh, it's like, it's a lot of work. I commend anyone who goes into that space. I really do. So during the pandemic, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna make 2 videos. And one of them was called, I made $1,200 in June during quarantine. Some of these things you may already have. Some things to that effect. And let me tell you, this video by no means went viral. In fact, I think the last time I checked had been like 430 views, which is totally fine. Totally fine. But someone from the Poshmark marketing team saw this video. And long story short, he booked me for a commercial. The running Poshmark commercial that's been running on TV right now. And it's just like, it's just been such a cool, full circle journey, right? And it's been such an incredible journey to go from figuring out how am I going to pay off this debt to now being able to speak in front of all of you here at my first Posh Fest. I've got 2 takeaways for all of y'all today. Okay, for Poshmark and just in life in general. One is start with what you already have. We have more than enough than we realize. We really do in life. And number 2 is you never know who's watching. You just need one set of eyes to make a difference. And you never know who you might be inspiring out there. My name is Isabel Du. I'm at Isabel Du, and this is my Posh story.
Okay, I'll be
Sheila, say hi.
I see some nods down here in front, yes, so start with what you have. I love that. I'm going to take that with me as well. Definitely. And being photo you can make so brave and vulnerable for sharing your story. Like you mentioned, we have 2 amazing presentations coming up that we know you're all very excited about. Data, and then of course, the hackathon. So definitely recommend maybe getting your phones out or getting ready to take notes. This is all super valuable information coming up. So here to share all about metrics that move the needle are 2 people that I learned